Hello, I'm on the roof of Britain's newest television station because this week Newsround Extra is looking at the TV explosion. It won't be long now before millions of British people will be able to choose between not just 4 television channels, but dozens of them, many of them coming from space, from satellites beaming their pictures down to satellite dishes. ET TV, or extraterrestrial television, is coming fast, and it's taken one big step forward with the launch of this new British station called Super Channel.
10 seconds to camera. 10, 9, 8...
In an hour from now, these studios will be transmitting their first programs to an audience all over Europe.
1,
Cue, Josephine.
Hello and welcome aboard the maiden voyage of Super Channel's exciting...
Super Channel is about to join the new television pioneers, TV stations that are using the very latest technology to reach their viewers, sending programs via satellites 20,000 miles up in space, in the hope that people are now ready for more television channels. A special party to launch the first day of Super Channel. Behind the excitement and the smiles, there are worries too. Millions of pounds are at stake. There's strong competition from other satellite channels. And will viewers in Europe want to watch a channel offering all British programs? From its headquarters in London, programs will be sent along underground wires to the telecom tower. From its dishes, a microwave link sends them to the Riverside teleport. And then a 40,000-mile trip at lightning speed up to Eutelsat and back down again to satellite receiver dishes and viewers in 12 countries around Europe. Carol Haslam is in charge of deciding what programs are shown on Super Channel.
Well, Super Channel is about choosing the very best of British programs, all kinds of programs, drama, adventure series, children's programs, sport and so on, and transmitting them to all the countries in Europe, particularly Northern Europe, in Holland, Germany, Switzerland and Scandinavia. A lot of people there speak English and very much like British programs.
They're talking about satellite and cable as the new era for television. Is it really?
Of course it is, yes. It's going to be a very exciting 10 years ahead, I think, because the tremendous change that satellite broadcasting will bring, so that more and more services will be available to more and more people. And if you link that with the computer technology available, it's going to be a very exciting time in broadcasting.
You're broadcasting British programs to Europe. What's someone in Sweden going to make of EastEnders, for instance?
Well, a lot of those sorts of drama serials, wherever they're made, are tremendously popular throughout the world.
Apart from all the English speakers living in Europe, Super Channel also hope programs like this will appeal to those who want to learn how to speak English. Super Channel will also show cartoons for children and a variety of repeated programs from the BBC and from ITV. In fact, most of the ITV stations have a share in Super Channel. Super Channel won't make many programs itself. Paul McDowell, who was once Newsround's reporter, will be presenting sports coverage bought by Super Channel. He hopes to include sports not many people have seen before. Ex-BBC presenter Josephine Buchan will have her own program for children.
Well, it's tremendously exciting. I think that's one of the main reasons I took this job, was to be able to be in on something at the ground floor. It's quite daunting, it's quite frightening in a way, but it's exhilarating. I'm loving it.
So what's been going on in the last few weeks?
It's been madness. I mean, I've been here since the 1st of December. When I came, you could practically still smell the paint drying. I had no desk, no chair. They've had to buy in furniture, lamps. We've been buying programs by the score. It's just been frantic. I mean, people are on the phone all the time. It's very busy, it's very energetic. The atmosphere is great.
Behind the calm exterior, it's taken a lot of hard work to get everything ready in time. And it's not just with satellites that Super Channel is exploiting the latest technology. A computer system called CATS transmits the programs automatically. Once the programs and transmission times have been entered, the machines take over. Hour after hour of television can be sent out into the world with no human effort whatsoever. Even Doctor Who would be impressed. But away from the high technology of the new TV stations, what does this all mean for television viewers sitting comfortably in their living rooms?
There's something rather unusual about this television set. Most people still pick up their TV pictures the old way, through an aerial stuck up on the roof. But this is a cable television, and the pictures come down cables like this, made up of hundreds of little wires known as optical fibres. They can carry literally dozens of different television channels. In fact, this set can pick up 18 different programmes at any one time. It's a taste of what the future's going to be like for more and more British television viewers. This TV set belongs to the Sonning family, and with me is Ted. Ted, exactly what can you pick up on this thing?
We can pick up all what you can for an aerial, BBC One, etc. And we can also pick up more. We can see here a menu for all our channels.
And that shows you everything that you can get.
Everything which we can get at the moment.
So what's your favourite channels then?
Well, children might like the children's channel here.
What else can you get that people with ordinary TV sets can't get?
A lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
We have a music channel, which is called Music Box, which runs 24 hours a day.
What else do you watch?
I watch films, a lot of films. We have 2 film channels, one called Premiere, the other called Home Video Channel. And we watch those at night, and they start from 3 o'clock in the afternoon onwards.
There's also a French channel. Do you watch things like that? And the foreign channels?
Yes, we try to watch French. It's quite good for me learning French, because we pick it up as we go along, watching it.
Do you find that you're watching a lot more television now that you've got all this choice?
No, not more, but I'm more conscious of what I'm watching, and I pick better movies and better channels.
But what about the technology that's bringing all this choice of channels? Since television began, an aerial on the roof has remained the way most people get pictures. Ordinary TV is broadcast from tall aerials around the country. The problem is the airwaves soon get cluttered up. That's one reason why Britain only has 4 broadcast channels. Cable television arrived a couple of years ago, a completely different idea. The cable stations send pictures through underground wires. They give a wider choice, but only cover a small area,